So, Jesse McBroom, you're a pretty experienced guy in the fight world. Talk about your background.
My background, I started off grappling with Sarah family down in East Meadow. So I did the grappling circuit for like 3 years. Grappler's Quest, I started as a white belt, obviously, with the gi. And then I did a lot of no-gi competitions. So I did the Grappler's Quest and Nagas a lot. I did actually as many grappling tournaments as I could get. I was doing the small ones, the small promotions, the big ones. And I did that for like 3 years. I traveled Connecticut. I was going up to Georgia, all over the place for the Grappler's Quest, all the way to the bottom of Jersey and Wildwood. So I did BJJ for 3 years, and then I hooked up I did a kickboxing show for Bobby Campbell, Jack Hammer Promotions, and that's where I met my current trainer and partner. We own a gym in Copeg, doing kickboxing, and I racked up a lot of W's. So Bobby, coming from grappling, I was surprised. I did really good at kickboxing, and it took off. So I won a couple of titles, a few New York State titles, a North American title, and a United States kickboxing title. So 5 kickboxing titles I won. So along with all the medals, I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy where I'm at.
So talk about the transition to MMA.
Well, it's actually good because it's actually good that you do both. I mean, wrestlers do really good in MMA. I mean, so my grappling, I was winning it as a blue belt in purple division, then as a purple belt I was beating brown belts. So I was an aggressive guy. So I started doing the kickboxing, which was great because I left the grappling alone for a while and concentrated on my hands and my kicks. So which put them together, I started doing really good in kickboxing. I was undefeated for a while. And then I lost only one time in kickboxing down in Miami. So then we were like, yo, let me jump in the cage. So I was the few cage fights I had, I was really kicking ass. I was at 170 pounds. I'm very strong for that weight. I walk around at like 185, so I don't get to cut that much, like 15 pounds. So, but it's just a better fit for me, kickboxing. So, because of my grappling. So the kickboxing, grappling together, put them in the MMA, it just took off. I was exceptionally well. So
you're going to be fighting Jerome Mickle in just short time, March 15th.
Yep.
Talk about the thought process that went into this, taking this fight on short notice.
Well, the kid Jerome, he's young and he's talented. You know what I mean? A lot of guys I heard turn down the fight. We always take fights. That's one thing we pride ourselves here at Campbell's Kickboxing, JM MMA. Our fighters fight. Will Joya took a fight. He's also fighting on the card. All these guys taking fights. So it was a good opportunity for me. Main event for the title. I mean, I like tough fights. The kid Jerome's good, and when I beat him, it'll be good for the industry. Everybody's gonna see, that he's beatable. He's a good kid. He's undefeated. I heard. He's got a lot of power in his hands. Very good.
I've been to a few of your fights, and you got quite a following, like here on Long Island especially. Does that give you like any added pressure? I mean, do you feel like you got to perform in front of all these fans?
Well, in actuality, I'm from Queens, so that's another reason why I took the fight. My hometown is Queens, and their event is being held in Jamaica, Queens there. So, I mean, not really. I mean, I like having the people there, but when it's fight time, go time, I really don't concentrate on who's on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm more focused on the job I got to do. But it's great to have people there behind you. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, who doesn't want people there cheering? And we got a lot of people. Between me and Bobby, I hooked up with Bobby. We got a lot of people that come out for us, so it's awesome.
What else do you do besides fight? I mean, you said you train people here. You got a gym.
Yeah, we do a lot of strength and conditioning. We got some soccer teams. Like youth soccer teams. We do strength and conditioning for. We have a women's kickboxing class, and we have a lot of guys that train with us. They're not just fighters. They just want to get in shape, so we do that for them. So we hold for a lot of people. We got a lot of guys on the fight team. A lot of big fights coming up this year. So and we run the gym. We try to stay busy. We try to help a lot of guys, a lot of these young guys, show them the right way.
How does it feel to finally be able to fight MMA in New York, not have to hide it, just have these opportunities?
Well, it's good. It's good. I mean, there's money involved for everybody. I mean, for businesses, people come out to watch the shows. They stay in the hotels, diners. Everybody's making more money. I was actually on the first one in the Victory one that was in New York last year. That was the first Army show in New York. So I was on that one, which was great. It was a great venue. It was a great show, well ran. But it's just great. It's great for the guys that want to fight. They used to have to go to Jersey and wear shin guards and no body shot, no ground and pound, and it's restricted. It's hard. It's hard to fight that way. I mean, guys are taught to fight and the fight, and then there's no ground and pound, just grappling or shin guards. I mean, it's awesome. It's an awesome thing that's here in New York. It's big.
Where's Jesse McBroom going to be in 10 years, 20 years?
10 years, 20. Hopefully, I'll have a few gyms, opened up. Definitely not fighting. I got started a little later. I'm not a young 20-year-old kid, but 10 years, hopefully successful, man, and happy. Just being happy, injury-free. I mean, it's a tough business too, fighting. I've gotten a lot of injuries. I've had broken noses, my ears obviously cauliflowered up, cuts over the eyes. I had elbow surgery from checking kicks. I mean, it's not easy. And every fighter goes into a fight injured. I'm going in with hurt toes. There's always an injury. So guys pulling out, it's rough as a promoter too, because like they just came to me less than a week and a half away from the fight. You know what I mean? Will I take the fight? And I said, yeah, because guys are pulling out. That's what sucks about the business. Everybody wants to fight, and I'm a tough guy. I want to fight. And then a week before the thing, oh, I hurt my toe. I can't fight. Or some bullshit. You know what I mean? And everybody's going crazy. What's his record? What's this? What's that? He's 170. I'm 170. You know what I'm saying? Let's fight. So that's the way I look at it.
So predictions for this fight with Jerome?
Me with the W, bro. There's no doubt. I'm looking to either drop him with a punch or, get him to the ground and tap him out. And show him what a purple belt's about. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thanks.
No problem, brother.